a day today. Sobriety is easy. Living sober is hard. Was kind of turned on its head today. I didn't really I didn't relapse, and I won't relapse. I mean, that's a fucking given. I'm way too stubborn for that, but man, it was a struggle today. And I can't even give a good reason. I can't point to why it was so hard to not get high. I mean, beyond the obvious, like I don't have any contacts anymore now either. I've been sober long enough that, I mean, people move on quick, especially drug dealers. And that's probably for the best. And it's good. I mean, they weren't my friends anyway, so no loss on my part. It's really a net positive, I'd imagine. But beyond that, I mean, it's always accessible. You can always find drugs or some way to get into a headspace you're trying to reach, but that's beside the point. Today it was just really hard to stay level-headed and sober. And I have no idea why. That's not a particularly bad day. You know, no bad news, no real worries to begin with. Nothing out of any other day. But the urge was there, much stronger than it usually is. And no, sir, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But I made it through it. It's only 7:40. There's still plenty of hours in the day, and I got to work late tonight. About a 45-minute drive from home. I got to be down there at 10:45 tonight. Cheesecake Factory to install a few more POSs that didn't get run in the last batch. So it's really kind of a, I don't know, waste of time really. But I mean, it is a couple $100 for about an hour's worth of work. So I'll do it every time, as long as I'm not required to show up on a video call, that is. Yeah, that wasn't all that funny, but I rambled. I keyed. Anyway, enjoy the ride. That's what I'm doing. Particularly beautiful sky tonight. I love whenever you can see the actual rays through the sky, or through the clouds, and then, you know, them nestling against the ground, I guess. I don't know. I was going to do something poetic there, but fuck it. Just enjoy the ride. Be well. Dinner with my mom tonight. My grandmother came up. She committed suicide shortly after my grandpa died, and just kind of out of nowhere today. Just came up in conversation while we were at dinner. That was a tough one. It hit my mom harder than anybody when it happened. Me and my uncle found her at the 10th hole of a local golf course, where, ironically enough, me and my grandpa and my uncles all used to go to play golf when I was younger. She'd been in the water a few days, and yeah, so we called my mom, and she came to the golf course, and it was the first and only time in my life I've ever seen anybody like in a movie, you know, be so overcome with grief that they scream no and fall to their knees. It's not something I ever want to see again, but somehow she came up in conversation today. Me and my mom had a little bit of a cry there in public, which is fine. I don't mind people seeing me cry. If they got something to say about it, they can hit me in my bitch ass mouth and we'll see what happens. But yeah. I don't see how that was a possible trigger for making it more difficult today to stay sober. As traumatizing as it was, because it was only during that conversation with my mom, not an hour ago, that it entered my mind. So I suppose that's just evidence that our subconscious is processing things in ways that we aren't fully aware of, which pisses me off because I am my own person and I am in control of myself, damn it. I'm sure that there's a lot of leeway given for the subconscious to do its thing in the background. It deserves a lot of credit for the things that keep us going day to day, like breathing and intuition and instinct and things of that nature. But when it comes to things like what I experienced today, I just don't understand it. And it makes it for a really rough day. Anyway, getting close to the home now, so be well.